Hey, it's Sarah. This is I Swear I'm Stitching. This is Flossmas Day 7. I'm sorry, of course, I started the camera. And my throat got a tickle. Everyone drinks iced coffee at 9:45, right? Just me? Yummy. Anyways, Flossmas Day 7. I Swear I'm Stitching. I am Sarah. Nice to meet you if it's your first time here. Welcome back. If it's not your first time here, thanks for stopping by. I don't know if I'm this peppy in real life. I don't know how much of this is really me, you guys. I just found random fabric lying on my lap. You get jammy, Sarah, because I worked all day. And then my husband just went to bed. Well, about 4 or 5 minutes ago. He gets up at like 3:30 in the morning. You don't care. So I was waiting for him to go to bed to do this. And so it's quiet. And yeah, so this is a channel about cross stitching mainly. That's my main hobby. It has been since I was around like 8. Sounds about right. But I also knit and sew, quilt. Haven't done any of that. I knit 2 rows on my yellow socks, but you don't need to see that because you can't tell a difference. So I won't bother even showing you that. See, so we'll jump into the stitching. I'm doing 12 days of Stitchmas. Sorry, I keep looking. I'm getting texts from my family about a restaurant we ate at when I was younger. This is like, oh my gosh. I must have been like 15. Oh my God, 25 years ago. I can't remember. All I remember is my mom ordered livers and onion, and it was disgusting. But they're all texting about it. Oh, I'm doing this because that's where my phone tells me people are texting me. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I am just, whew. Okay, it's gonna be a crazy one. It is already a crazy one. What? 2 minutes in, and I'm just nonsense. This is the shit show. This is Sarah. Hey. I'm doing 12 days of Stitchmas. Nope. 12 days of stitching with the Black Needle Society. And today for me was day 6, and I worked on Seasons of the Heart Winter from Barbara Anna. No. The Blue Flower. I knew that as soon as it was coming out of my head, the other side of my brain was saying, no, that's wrong. But the side that had started talking just wasn't going to stop. It is from last year's Christmas Punch Needle Primitive Stitcher. So that's what it looks like. Lots of, oh. You know, only 3 minutes in, I really should start over, but I'm not gonna. Crazy Sarah. There we go. That's what it looks like. I love the bird. My goal today at work, because that's the only time I worked on this was at work, was to finish this flower. That was my only goal. And I did it. I'm using, what fabric are you? I already forgot. It's from this year. Fortnite Fabrics, 32 count Lugana in plush from this Black Needle Society advent box. What is all of this? There's thread and fabric. I haven't sewn in like over a week. I don't, what in the heck? All right, that's interesting. Okay. There we go. 32 count Lugana Fortnite fabric in the color plush. And I got my flower done, and it is pretty and I love it. And for some reason, looking at it though, it's like my stitches are hot garbage. I don't know what's going on. Like my leaves, inside my leaves look all nasty. Oh well. Oh, look at my nails. I've been biting them again. Yep. So there we are. I love this fabric. I love it. And I think the white should pop on it, at least more than the picture of in the magazine where it was on more of a whitey white. You can't really see the white of the flowers. I could have got more done. I would have liked to have gotten the bird. I would have liked to have traveled up from the flower and done is that a partridge? I would have liked to have just done him, but I wasn't that slow at work today. So that's my progress. And then tomorrow I will be working on day 7, my day 7 of 12 days of stitching, and I'm going to do Plum Street Samplers Abominable Bundle. Look how cute he is. And my goal tomorrow is to get that tree in the middle done and the little trees. That is my goal. If I get that tree and 1 or 2 of those little trees done at work, I'll be a happy camper. Oh, I won't be at work all day tomorrow. My daughter is in the National Honor Society, and they're having a ceremony in the morning, so I'll be at that. I may have to adjust my goal. Maybe just the middle tree, because Thursdays can be kind of busy. Wednesdays are usually not so busy. So tomorrow, my goal now is just that middle tree. And, okay, that's my goal. I'm going to work it on 32 count Bronze Age linen from Bestitch Me. I think the white abominable snowman will really pop on that. Ah, stupid glare. And I don't think that the trees will blend in. I am using the called for DMC, except for the trees. I pulled some fancy greens that I'm gonna see which ones I want to use as I'm working it. I've got Classic Colorworks Steamed Broccoli, a limited edition Gentle Arts, and another limited edition Gentle Arts, and then Threadworks in number. So these are some of the greens I pulled for the trees. It only calls for, I think, 3 DMC greens, but I pulled 4 fancy greens. This one is the steamed broccoli. Nope, that was steamed broccoli. Oh my gosh, steamed broccoli is like a beautiful green. This to me reminds me more of a piney green. So I think, and then this one, I don't know if this one's gonna be too bright for some of the trees. I did, but oh, these 3 look, that's a more blue green. I don't know, I thought. Figured I'd play with it and see what I think. See if I want any of those. I obviously don't have a lot of that green, so I may just do some of the smaller trees in that green for pop color. We'll see. I'm gonna play it by ear. I think for sure, that first big tree is a lighter green in the pattern. So I think I'll, oh man. I honestly don't know which green I'll use. I might do steamed broccoli, that really pretty green right there. Again, you know what? We'll see how I feel tomorrow. So that's what I'm stitching and what I've stitched. Now it's time for life. Nothing's going on. It's been a day since I talked to you. I went to work. I came home. I made dinner. We had salmon cakes. And then tomorrow my daughter has her NHS thing. And my son is skipping school because they're having a college fair that he has to go to. If he goes to school, he goes to the local JVS. He's in the automotive tech program. And he has absolutely no interest in college, doesn't want to go to college. He's hoping to get early job placement in about a month. And then when he graduates, he wants to dive right into being a mechanic. So I told him, if you don't want to go to school, don't go to school. Missing one day is not going to kill him. Especially if all day they're just doing college, not interviews, information, like colleges are coming to talk to him. It's just a waste of his day. So they'll be home, and then I'll be at work after my daughter's thing. So, yep, that's life. Okay, guys, time for Advents. Let's jump right into Cabinet of Holiday Curiosities from Sheila's, oh, I drew a blank. Sheila's Advent Cabinet on Etsy. Again, open it up, nothing's numbered, so I just randomly package. Oh, what is that? I got like 3 things. Okay, so I got her business card. Let's try this again. What's that? Okay, I got some left. All right. Let's see. What is this? There's a little cart. It smells good. Oh, it's incense. Oh my God, I haven't burned incense since I was in, not high school. I took some incense when I moved in from my house to my husband's. I met my husband online back in 1999. And when I moved in with him, I had an incense burner and some incense. So I think I burned some incense the first couple months we lived together, and then I think it broke, and then since then, so like 20-something years. I haven't burned incense in 20-something years. Oh, it's cute. I like it. Okay. We Three Kings. Since the early days of Christianity, biblical scholars have offered varying interpretations of the meaning and significance of the gold, frankincense, and myrrh that the Magi presented to Jesus. These valuable items were standard gifts to honor a king or deity in the ancient world. Gold as a precious metal, frankincense as perfume or incense, and myrrh as anointing oil. In fact, these same three items were among the gifts recorded in ancient inscriptions that King Seleucus II offered to the god Apollo at the temple of Miletus in 243 BCE. The book of Isaiah, when describing Jerusalem's glorious restoration, tells of nations and kings who will come and bring gold and frankincense and shall proclaim the praise of the Lord. Although Matthew's gospel does not include the names or numbers of the Magi, many believe the number of the gifts is what led to the tradition of the three wise men. In addition to the honor and status implied by the value of the gifts of the Magi, scholars think that these three were chosen for their special spiritual symbolism about Jesus himself. Gold representing his kingship, frankincense a symbol of his priestly role, and myrrh a prefiguring of his death and embalming, an interpretation made popular in the well-known Christmas carol, We Three Kings. Oh, I don't know what that scent is, but it's nice. Earthy, but not stinky, you know what I mean? And look at the pretty, with the stars and the sun. That is right up my celestial star-loving butt. I mean, look at my jammies. Sorry. Look at, I matched my jammies. That's cool. I will keep this one. My son did, in fact, take the little glowy tree from the other day. And my other kid has kept a few things. This one, fine. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. I'm happy with that. Okay, so now on to day 7 of the Nice List from the Black Needle Society. Let me scratch that off. There's no, it's probably a needle minder. It looks like, oh, it's a needle minder package. Kind of, Black Needle Society is kind of hit or miss for me with their needles minders. Sometimes I don't feel like the magnet's strong enough. Sometimes the magnet's weird and the needle doesn't stay on top. It wants to tuck under. I don't know why that is. But if they don't work as needle minders, they work as magnets for my fridge. Oh, it's wood. I love a good wood needle minder. Ooh, that's got a strong magnet too. Yeah. I'm gonna put this on my new project. Okay. Exclusive Fragile needle minder from Wild Rainbow Company. It's a major award. Show it off with pride while stitching this holiday season. It's from the Christmas Story. Fragile. That's cute. That's cute. Oh, my kid would love this. It's mine. He can't have it. And then last for my Advents is the Advent cookie calendar from Bake My Day on Etsy. Today is day 7. Again, I will not be sharing because I watched Great British Bake Off holiday, and whenever I watch the Great British Bake Off, all I want is cookies. They make a lot of cakes and things, but whenever I watch them, all I want is cookies. I just want cookies. But it's this cute little house. Oh, he's adorable. Oh, he's so cute. Pop him out. Arr. Oh, that smells so chocolatey and good. Look how cute he is. God, these are decorated so nice. Oh, I already broke him. They're decorated so nicely, so cute. Look at, he's even got a little pink on his cheeks. God, I hate that. Mmm. That's so good. There was another chocolate one earlier in the week. This is much chocolatier. Damn it. I want to calm my daughter down so she can try it. Man, I'm tired of sharing. I got it for us to share, but it's so much more chocolatey, so I want her to taste it. So I'll leave her the head. Oh, I forgot to take pictures of her little body. She hates not seeing the full things. You know what? I'll get her an advent next year. Let's say the 7th. So I think in 5 to 7 days, I have to look at the exact day. I can't remember. To the 12th or the 14th. I want to say it's the 12th. I start opening the fabric pop advent because it's 12 days. So if it starts on the 12th, it'll end on the 24th, right? If I do my math right. So it should be the 12th. So soon I should add that to my rotation of advent boxes. Thanks for stopping by and watching my Flossmas. If you come every day, I hope you see something you like. I hope something makes you laugh. That curiosity box is so far, like, I'm loving it. I'm loving the cheesiness. I'm loving the fun. I'm loving little bits of information I'm learning. Like I said, I'm keeping all the information cards. Yes, it's a lot of fun. Black Needle Society, it never disappoints. Even when it's a pattern I don't really care for, it's still fun to open and I can pass it along, and it comes with some stuff I'm going to keep, like I'm keeping the fabric, which reminds me, if you want sugar and spice and everything nice, pattern. So apparently that's candy. That's a Yule log. Because now that I look at it, I believe that's a Yule log. That I thought was a snail, and then I wasn't sure what it is. I think it's a Yule log. But it comes with that and the DMC. I'm including the DMC. Just go to Flossmas Day 5 and say the word sugar, B18, so I can have your address. Don't say giveaway. Be anywhere, I don't care. Shipping's so expensive in the US right now. I'll ship it anywhere. Probably not till after Christmas, just a fair warning. Because, you know, Christmas. And then if you go to episode 41 of my normal floss tube, you can enter the giveaway for my 1-year anniversary, where I'm giving away the Modern Folk Embroidery, The River, with a hank of floss from Silks For You. And then I'm giving away Hilda's Chupacabra Camp Out by Bendy Stitchy. And it includes the fancy floss from Fiberlicious. Some pretty colors in there. And a piece of fabric that I threw in there. And then a chunk of Mill Hill patterns, because I'm a hoarder, and after I finish the Mill Hills, I can't bear to throw away the patterns. I make working copies, and then I throw away the working copies. So if you want to see which patterns are available or are included in this, go to episode 41. And Punch Needle Primitive Stitcher magazine, this year's Christmas winter issue. So all that is up for grabs on episode 41 for my 1-year anniversary, Floss-a-Tube anniversary. And I'll be picking winners for that next Tuesday, and for the Sugar and Spice probably Friday. So yeah, enter to win some stuff. And like I said, there's lots of different YouTubers, floss tubers doing Flossmas. Some are opening Advent, some are doing tutorials, some are just popping in saying hi for the month. It's a lot of fun, quick little burst. I'm catching up because I got behind. I will say I'm really enjoying Linux Stitch Creates, because she's got some boxes I'm jealous about. She's got a Missouri Star box, which I have major FOMO about, and next year I will have to get it. So I'm only on like day 4 of her opening, and I'm like, why did I not get this? And then she's doing a couple advents that I'm not really interested in doing caterpillar cross stitch. They're not my style, but I really like seeing what she gets. And she's also doing Forbidden Fiber Co. I lost my thought. Like sometimes I was torn on whether or not I wanted to get a Forbidden Fabric hoe this year, and I didn't. And so I'm just paying close attention to hers to see if next year I want to maybe snag one. We'll see. And then she's doing a tea every day, and it makes me thirsty. So yeah, so there's a lot of Flossmas going on, but I just wanted to point out Lynn's because she's doing some fun ones. And again, she's the one I'm catching up on most right now, and I have that major FOMO about the Missouri Star quilt. I want that box. Okay, so anyways, thanks for sticking around, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.